Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday evening now, October 5th, 2023. It's a timeless read, it doesn't really matter when it is, it's just whenever you find it. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway, so if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't, please, it's not advisable. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if this is, just remember, it's a general read. Not every read's going to be for you. Use your higher wisdom and discernment, please. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as they come out as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best, okay? It could be all the descriptions, some are one and or none. And then we bring it together at the end. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'd be eternally grateful if you did. And for those who have, thank you so very much. You're my family. I love you guys. Thank you for your love, your support, your donations. I truly do love you. You're in my heart. Before I started this read, I just finished one. It's a tough one, so I'm gonna have to mark it as not for everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna post this one first. I just want you guys to know it's not for everybody. If you get triggered, please don't watch it. Okay, I won't be offended. I totally understand. I was just asking Archangel Michael, should I post it? And he said yes. I said, well, I came out with a couple of personal things on there that I really don't feel comfortable talking about. And he says, well, there's already a whack of people who think you're crazy out there. What's a few more? Because you're doing the right thing. So, okay. Yeah, I said, okay, I'll post it. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what Spirit has for us, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of that light. What's the message for the collective at this moment, please? What would you like to discuss? What's the message, please, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, jeez. High Priestess of Fire, number 5. We're dealing with the Hierophant here. It could be a marriage or a contract. It could be a institution, a belief system. I don't know. It could be in the dark aspect where the High Priestess of Fire, she reminds me of the Queen of Wands. In the upright, I say she, could be he, okay? Somebody that's very protected, divinely protected, but also individual. They're independent, they go their own way. They have a lot of fire in them. They're very... fiery, let's say. They're independent. They have a lot of confidence. They are a leader. Don't tell them about themselves. They'll tell you about yourself. That kind of thing, okay? They've been through the fire, okay? They came out the phoenix. And the dark aspect, I'm going to say it could be either or both. You might be dealing with somebody that's angry, abusive, promiscuous, doing black magic, really doesn't care about anybody. They're very jealous, okay? So that's the overarching energy. It could be a divorce, a separation, somebody with high... it could be a dark high priestess or priest doing magic, like I said. They think they have to have God complex. They broke the law, maybe, okay? So we'll see which way it goes. That's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck is the underlying energy, loyalty. So we're dealing with some group or coven or secret society or organization, institution. They pledge loyalty or allegiance, okay, to them. It could be a secret society. 33 doesn't have to be a specific society. You could be highly elevated, though. You are an ascendant master. You're dealing with one. 3 and 3 is 6. It's making choices, right? That's the Lovers in tarot. So the Lovers has always been a card of choice and consequence. Could be a higher level soulmate connection. Doesn't have to be. You used your higher wisdom. In the reverse, well, not highly elevated at all. Someone's disloyal. Okay, that's obvious. Lovers in reverse. Somebody made a poor choice. Chose a karmic over someone else, over you. Place yourself where you fit. They are karmic now. They've been demoted. This parting away is a false contract. They broke a contract in breach. There's consequences. It was all one-sided, possibly. Let's see. 42, confidence. That's 6 again, 6, 6. Oh, God. It might have contracts in the ethers, 3D or 5D or both. Making a wise choice here. Options. Could be a third-party situation that got in between your connection. If it's a connection, if it's love, I don't know. Again, it's poor choices in the reverse. Somebody's understanding something, what they've done possibly, okay? They've been burnt. 43 is the Chariot. They've been stopped in the reverse. They're lacking structure, discipline, and direction. Out of control. It's a rude awakening. Could be a car accident of some sort. In the upright, it's awareness. Somebody's eyes are on the prize. That's the, they take their direction from the divine, okay? They now believe, maybe they didn't believe before. But this is moving forward, having awareness, okay? Bringing back balance, taking accountability, radical acceptance. This is victory, universally driven. You might be in the driver's seat, but it's the universe, okay? You might be moving and or traveling. Take it as applies, okay? So if somebody wants to understand you, or somebody you're dealing with is now coming under some sort of understanding. I keep picking up, somebody didn't believe maybe in the divine, or believe in doing good, or destinies, or anything like that. You know, some people poo-poo on it because they don't understand. They don't take the time to understand, or maybe they're just closed off, but yet they poo on other people for believing, and they laugh, and they make a joke out of it. Or it could have something to do with contracts, relationships, magic, I don't know. We did one on that. So, let's see. High Priestess of Fire, number 5. Why is she here? Please help me understand. Atonement. There's a lot of knives or a lot of swords in this person's back. It could be up to 11 people or 11 times. Somebody of the light, highly spiritually ranked, was done wrong, okay? Or this could be a highly spiritually ranked person. They went the wrong way. It could be an emperor, doesn't have to be, or an emperor got injured. 3 and 1 is 4. It's the emperor. Somebody took back their power, or somebody in power did this, or they took back their power and bossed up. Take as applies. They need to atone for something. Okay. 4 in reverse. The emperor in reverse is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. Somebody had a huge ego, very arrogant, a tyrant maybe. Could be a boss, a father. Could be a female in that energy. Don't get it twisted with the genders or the signs, please. They bent to public pressure. They went along to get along. They knew what they were doing was wrong, but they did it anyway because that's the way they've always done it. And if they want a position, they have to turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? They have to pretend it didn't happen. I don't know. Revenge. 23. We're dealing with 5. Dark High Priests. We're dealing with the divine. Watching all over this. Contracts, commitments, marriage, institutions. See, they're doing magic. There's markings on the floor. The divine's all over it. The truth is known. It just has not been spoken yet. I think what this person's realized is they've lost their place in heaven. See, behind this woman is what looks like branches. It looks like they lost their wings. But it's not wings. In actuality, behind this woman is the tree of life. Okay, so maybe they're going to suffer the second death, okay? They can't get into the kingdom of heaven when the time comes. They've done too much. Take it as applies. Take it as applies. Maybe they tried to condemn you. Maybe they tried to sacrifice you. It can go different ways, okay? Somebody wants revenge now? There's gilded regrets here. 5 again, 5, 5, 5. So that means change. Expect the unexpected. There's rapid change here, the dark here. So we have, it's the overall battle. It's the same as the last read I just did. Somebody wanted a crown. They're not going to be crowned here, okay? They possibly thought, oh, I'm of a lineage, a bloodline. I have a right to rule in whatever capacity that is. But in essence, and I was talking to Spirit about it last night, there is a lineage that was given the right to rule by the divine. And they were usurped. They were, it was kind of like a genocide, but some survived, and they're still around. Okay, they have the true right to rule. Now they didn't rule like the kings and queens that you think of today. Sure, sometimes they did have to go to war. They tried not to, but they went to war to protect their people. Okay, not to annex, not to steal, not to invade. They were peaceful people. The kings and queens, they were priest kings and priest queens. They were there to help elevate the people, protect them, guide them, heal them. Very spiritual people. They loved their people. They were true. They were true rulers. They were known. Some people, because they were magic, they didn't do magic. They were magical, very protected by the divine, very favored. And some people called them the long-haired sorcerer kings, but they were not sorcerers. They were long-haired. They had long hair, just like Samson. Their strength. They believed their strength was in their hair. Look it up. They were known as the Merovingians. They were usurped by the Carolinians, by the Church of Rome. Okay, just so you know. And they tried to cover it up for centuries. And now that there's information out there. Anyways, these people don't have the right to rule. They don't have that bloodline. 5 is change, right? Hierophant, right? The divine's all over it. They're in regret of some sort. Okay. Why is the high priestess of fire here? Well, mature man. 5 again. Damn. Can't make it up. Somebody overseas is watching. Yeah. You could be traveling. They might be coming to you. It could be something to do with institutions, organizations, belief systems, whatever. Something very learned. Or maybe you are. Take it as a place. You got the world in your hand. World history, I just heard, because I was just talking about history. Yeah, great fortune abounds. 26. Of course, when you're dealing with, governments, institutions, organized, anything organized, there's always money involved, right? But there's a great fortune attached to this family. There is. 26 is 8, so this is strength. Somebody has the power and control, or they want power and control. Somebody has no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. These people possibly do. Take it as applies. Okay? Oh, that's the bottom of the deck. Okay, beneath that was a wealthy man, 13, death. Change. 1 of 4 is the emperor. Somebody bossed up. Somebody playing the markets, maybe? I don't know if that's good or bad. A family has to do with a family. End of a family, exactly. 21 is world, right? Somebody's trapped here. There's justice. Justice is coming. Imprisonment. I do know one of the last kings. They called him Le Roi Fainéant or something like that. I can't remember how they said it. It's the weak king or something like that. They did imprison him. The head of the family, his name was Mérovie. You can look it up. Where am I going? What else are we going to use? Okay. All right. Thank you. So we have the High Priestess of Fire, 5, Atonement, 31, and a mature man, 5. See, I know these stories because my mother's family comes from Carcassonne, or not directly, but my ancestors from Carcassonne at southern France, right on the Pyrenees Mountains here. And there's a mystery, Rennes le Château. Look it up. It's very interesting. Attached to it, and in the Languedoc region. And by the way, it's in one of the books I have of Holy Blood, Holy Grail, whatever. The Da Vinci Code was based off of this book. In the footnotes of the book, it discussed the list of the Grand Masters of the Templars at that time, the original ones. Okay, the second Grand Master of the Templars has the same last name of my mother's maiden name. So, just so you know, and the family does come from there. So, box, you will receive a gift. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. Change is coming. So you're coming out of your chrysalis here. You're going to be blooming here. Flying. Beetle, good fortune. Congratulations. Broom, new home, new attitude. You're cleaning it up. Good for you. Older man, right? Dealings or relationship with an older man. Right, see. Come here. Lily, spiritual love. And I love lilies. It's my favorite flower, the calla lily. And what's a lily represent, right? We tend to buy them during Easter, right? Resurrection. I won't get into it. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. I wouldn't be surprised if we see horticulture, a vine or something here. Good news is coming. Scales, keep your life in balance. This is justice. That snake was wrapping itself around it, but not anymore. Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. So there's going to be a tower moment, a pretty big one. I mean, the last read I did was going to be big, but this is going to be a good tower for most, not for some. And bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. So somebody's elevating here. And you, okay, the bridge is like, it's, what do they call it? Like the Pope, right? It's a pontiff. A Pope, their job is to bridge people together, right? Because in French, pont is it's a pontiff, right? Pont. It's a Latin word for bridge, a networker, bringing people together. It's all about elevation and who's bringing whom together and for why. Okay. So there's dagger. Fear, worries, an intense situation. There's been a lot of knives in people's backs. So, kite, vacation. Go fly a kite. I just heard. Spirit, you're on it today. Okay. Well, we're just going to put it there. But congratulations. Box of Secrets is getting opened. You will receive a gift. I'm so happy. You are a gift. You are giving a gift to the world, possibly. Knowledge, truth. There's been so many untruths. Jeez Louise, you know. What deck do you want me to use? Didn't I use all of them? No? Which one? No, I already used it. Duh. I should put... No, duh. I'm all over the place. Sorry. I'm going to put that there. It was what? The first one that came out after that was Good News, wasn't it? Or something like that. Fly a kite. Dagger. It was Caterpillar. Things won't always be that way. So I'm going to put Bridge. It's going to bridge people together, maybe. Or maybe you're going to cross that bridge and burn it. Or maybe they thought they crossed the bridge and burned it. No, that bridge is being rebuilt. Okay, so we have Six of Wands out in the public eye. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. Six of Pentacles is bringing back balance. Okay, 6-6. Congratulations. It's all about balance. They have to make good. Somebody you're dealing with has to balance something out. They have to make good on something. Okay, they have to pay you back. They have to make good. You have to say, keep steady. Be generous. I don't know. Somebody's generous. They have to balance something out. What's this message here? High Priestess of Fire, 5. Atonement, 41. Mature man, 5. It does not have to be an older man. It could be somebody very mature. And box. We just heard Pandora's box. But you know what? Somebody might have opened a box and out came chaos, right? Chaos reigns nowadays, but what's at the bottom of the box is hope. It's beautiful. My mom used to tell me these stories when I was little, and I never knew why she was telling me, but I now know. Thank you, Spirit. Four Swords. So somebody's healing, contemplating, praying, strategizing, rested, or they're healed. They need to put something to rest. Something about time. Time is up for something or someone. They don't look too happy with themselves. It could be regret. I don't know. It could be mourning. I'm sorry. So we have, come here, 7 Wands. Accusations they can't back up. Somebody's not fighting. This is also feeling defeated and overwhelmed. No excuse, no defense. Somebody didn't protect you or defend you. Not a good steward if it's in business or head of family or something like that. I don't know. They're waiting for your guard to go down. They think they can attack you or something. Or somebody was not paying attention and it doesn't have to be a physical attack, but maybe it's an attack. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. They have no excuse for what they've done. They're out of lag. I think in the first read I was talking about what hell, when the divine turns his back on you, it's hell, okay? It's so cold. It's so silent. The silence is deafening. It's cold. It's dark. This person's looking up towards the light, asking for warmth, for love, for succor. I just heard. They were left out in the cold. Or somebody was kicked out of a family or an organization or left. Knight of Swords. Somebody promised. They went down on their knees and they promised, made an oath, right? Of the white light, the white wolf, right? It's cold where they are. Maybe they reneged on a promise. But I think now they're reconsidering it. Can I be forgiven? I don't know. That's between you and the divine. There's a black crow here, so as the crow calls. This is the Knight of Swords. Something's happening quick, maybe. Somebody got tossed out quickly or made that decision too quickly and now they're regretting it. But this is fast communication, fast action. It could be authorities coming in. Doesn't have to be somebody did something too quickly. But there's no movement here. So I'm thinking it's quick thinking. Somebody's got to think quickly here. 4 Cups. They found their value. They found their worth. They want to seize an opportunity previously ignored or missed, and or you know your value and your worth. You're not feeling sorry for yourself. I'm picking up somebody's very noble and very they act with honor. That's an oath. Maybe it's some sort of organization, or I'm thinking the Knights of the Round Table is one of those oaths. Wow. Okay. So in the wild oaths, a vow. Yeah. This is Ace of Pentacles here. This is spiritual gifts. This is blessings from the divine. This could be opportunity, golden opportunity, gifts, maybe in a box, right? 6 of Wands, out in the public eye. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. You're gaining or garnering some attention. You have a gift. And they're trying to stop you from garnering attention. Why is the 7 of Wands in reverse? There could have been a defeat. You know, many battles in life throughout history. Doesn't mean you lose the war. No. You win some, you lose some. But in the end, we know who wins the war. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. They want forgiveness. Or this is a blessing in disguise. You could be considered a blessing in disguise. You might be healing some hearts here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody. Emperor. Passed up. So somebody could be very sad. This is somebody that might have some addictions. They were self-serving, superficial, and selfish. They didn't care who they hurt. Emotionally manipulative, emotionally shut down. They might be talking mad shit about you or someone else. Emotionally, mentally, verbally abusive. 3 of Swords in reverse. So this could be very, very painful. It could be very painful. I mean, this Queen of Cups in the reverse, male or female, could be grief. Okay, let's make sure. It's about some sort of emperor, leader, father. Okay. Bossing up, taking back power. It could be a female in this energy as well. They want forgiveness, I think, because they think whatever they've done, it left a hole in their heart. Okay? They didn't think it was going to hurt that bad, or they were going to have to pay it that hefty of a price. And I think they're realizing, yeah, however this fits in your life, okay? You're busy healing hearts. You healed your own. 7 of Cups. There was illusions here. There's temptation. Hopeful, wishful thinking, options. A cover-up. Bribery. Blackmail. Somebody's got to make the wisest choice. I'm not going to say what I just heard. So let's say Queen of Pentacles, male or female. Somebody stable and secure. They know their value and their worth. They have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. I just heard a good steward. Male or female, like I said, they hold the key. She's dressed in blue, so she's speaking truth. Okay? She's dangling the key. Are you paying attention? I unlocked that cage. I'm no longer caged up. I remember. So 4 of Pentacles. Release. This person's been released from whatever mental cage they were in. A lot of confusion. A lot of turmoil. A lot of chaos ensued before that, right? This is freedom. Release. Moving on. This is spiritual protection. 6 of Swords. Could be traveling. Could be moving. You're alone. Nobody can come with you. You have that light. You're being guided by the light, and you know it. Spirit plucked you out of rough waters, and they've brought you into calm waters, or they're going to bring you into calm waters to heal. You could be traveling the world or something. See how she looks free, like, oh, I can breathe now. I know where I have to go. So you've left somebody behind, or they left you. Take it as a pleasure. You've released yourself from a mindset. Take it as a place, okay? Yeah. Traveling the world. You could be out in the public eye, world in the upright. There's an ending. You're closing some cycles, some chapters to open up new ones. You're using your higher wisdom here. You have a lot of intuition and spiritual gifts, okay? Congratulations. You want me to say that? Okay. It's called the Black Cult, the Cult of the Black Madonnas, pardon me. These are mothers in service to the divine. And it's called the Black Madonnas not because of skin color or anything like that. There's no division here, okay? I don't like causing division between people, but they wear black for a certain reason, okay? There's justice, bringing justice about. Let it justice here. That's karma. A sword of truth is now upright, so that speaking true, okay? This is an angel of the white light, the highest white light, okay? Angel de la nuit. The angels are bringing this about. Those glorious angels. So we're bringing justice to a situation. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's grieving. He's parting ways. They're grieving. They're maybe it's healing for people that have been grieving. I don't know. Left out. She's alone on this rock, right? In her emotions, with the water, the ship is sailing. It's parting away. Somebody's watching that ship sail, going, why? I don't know. There's this regret here. I don't know what this is. Okay, take it as supplies. There's a lot of disappointment going on. 3 of Wands. Ships are coming in. You're leaving. You're expanding your horizons. You're mapping out your future. You know where you need to go. You might have to go at a distance here, 3 of Wands. But it's also plotting and planning. They could have been plotting and planning behind you, but you're prepared or you're preparing here. There's a skull involved, especially with the story I told you. Yes, look it up. Okay? It's in a reliquary. Look it up, okay? 10 of Pentacles. That's where the gold is, right? That's the spiritual inheritance. 10 of Pentacles is family. She's wearing black predominantly. Or a bit of red, too, here. Oh, she's got red hair. It's beautiful. See, she's got red threads here. We all know that story, right? We're all attached to one another. You know, it could be twins, past life soulmates, everybody we're meant to come into contact with. It could also be family. It's a break, okay? There's a break. Because somebody didn't do what they should have done, or this family line was broken for a spell, now it's coming back together. Take it as applies. It could be anything. Yeah, there was a lot of magic, deception, illusions. It doesn't have to be magic. Definitely manipulation, sleight of hand, trickery, corruption, out of control. I want to be king. That's what I just heard. Yeah, this caused a lot of upset, a lot of wasn't equally yoked. If it's a relationship, having financial difficulties, this could have been breadcrumbing of people, treating them horribly, and or fraud and theft. An imbalance. Yeah, again, imbalance. 2 of Pentacles. This was not right. Wasn't fair. They can't play games anymore. A lot of lies and illusions. Putting on acts. You know, going behind people's backs and doing shit they shouldn't have been doing. It's a mystery here. Somebody had a high intuition. They can't play games because somebody's highly intuitive. They're climbing up that stairs going, yeah, my back is being watched. They're listening to the divine. See, that moon is back there. They're listening to their intuition. So they're elevating, or maybe they thought this was going to elevate them in the world or company or marriage or whatever. Somebody's got to watch their back. Or you got eyes in the back of your head. I don't know how to take this place. Where's this going? Wow, that just kind of flew right out. Why? What do you want to talk about? Yeah. Somebody's putting on an act. 9 of Cups. This is a fall from grace. Okay? It's a fall from grace. 2 of Wands. At a crossroads, making a decision. Somebody's pining over somebody or over the past or something, or examining something. Take it as a blast. Maybe that reliquary, like I was just speaking of. Moving forward. Watching from a distance. Page of Pentacles. In the reverse. Misinformation. Bore false witness. Lazy, don't want to put the work in. Didn't do their homework. I don't know. Queen of Wands, this is magic here. This is jealousy. This is greed. This is anger, abuse. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. No. Sorry, another time. No. Anyways, it's 2 of Wands. So somebody's moving forward with something. They're not looking back. A new beginning. It's an exciting new time here for you. You're putting the past behind you. Or somebody is. You took a leap of faith, and you were not wrong. Somebody wanted to make money off of you. Maybe they were living off, I don't know what this is. Something was unfair, unbalanced. Maybe you were supposed to be married, or maybe you're still married. Somebody you're dealing with is somebody's codependent and clingy, greedy and selfish, unstable, insecure. There was a crime committed here. Something wasn't fair, unbalanced. 10 of Swords, but I don't know, you put it behind you. Maybe somebody wants forgiveness. 10 of Swords is an ending of a situation. Could be a near-death experience, or they want forgiveness, and or there's going to be some communication here. Page of Wands. Somebody's watching you. They're assessing you. You're good news. You stood your ground. You're inspirational. There's going to be some communication here. Something's coming back around. That's what I just heard. They wanted a life of luxury off you or somebody they're dealing with. Could be having financial difficulties right now. It's the end. It's the end. That's what I heard. It's the end. The end's already begun. Somebody was foolish. I think they're realizing how foolish they've been, whoever this is. They're watching you. They thought you were a fool. And unstable, but you're not. Now they want forgiveness. Thank you. Yeah, they were competing with you. There was conflict, fighting, jealousy, a group of people here, drama. 5 of Wands. Somebody wants, you put these, you're not fighting, okay? There's a wide divide. There's a rift between people, relationship. Again, they're on a bridge, right? Like it's a network or something. They're not talking. I don't think they can even look at one another. Shame. I'm picking up shame. Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming. Somebody was giving a cup of love to somebody they shouldn't. If it's a relationship here, there's a seal here. Okay, you're protected. Somebody's promised themselves on the other side to someone else. I think. Ooh, it's a tower. They're trying to avoid a tower, so they're coming in with an offer, or it's ruin. It's the end. Like I said. Okay, Tower in reverse. Never to be revisited again. That reminds me of something. That tower in this deck. It's all charred. It's all black. Wow. So we have the King of Cups here. This could be some male or female, but it could be a father. It could be sick. Had no belief system, no faith. This isn't wish fulfillment. No spiritual protection, or they didn't, I don't know. So this is somebody that, let's see which way it goes. Something to do with the bloodline, like I said, see? Somebody took it too far. Could be love. It could be nervousness too. They know what they've done. They're very stoic. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve, okay? You don't know what they're thinking or how they're feeling. Let's see, it could be a father, doesn't have to be, it could be a female. But they're very stoic here. Ace of Cups. They lost love here. There's heartless and cold, no compassion, or they lost somebody they loved, or they didn't act in a loving, compassionate way. Somebody was innocent. They want to apologize. They're not happy. They could be sick. Or you could be, this could be a father and didn't show you love or compassion. You're their child. Take it as applies, or this is, you're dealing with this father and this is your child. It could go different ways. So somebody's not happy. They were doing stuff in the dark or something like that. They were kept you in the dark. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a breach of contract. A broken contract. They wound up with a karmic, or they are karmic. Poor decision making here. There's consequences. It was all one-sided, whatever this was. Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Ending I just heard covenant, but coven, a group, a lot of egregious gossip, not happy, parting of ways. It could be a society, a group, or anything. That's good. Yeah. Poor false witness. No new beginnings. They weren't very practical here. Queen of Wands. Wow. Magic. This could be promiscuous, jealousy, abuse. It could be anything. They've been stopped. Out of control. This is a rude awakening for them. That maybe it's a car accident or something. I don't know. They've been stopped. Can't be trusted. Right? They're trying to stop your rite of passage. Okay, thank you. They're not going to stop you. Family. Group. Happily ever after. Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. This is a bad investment, what they tried to do to you. Okay, it's coming back on them. It's the end of the line. They can't go any further. They're losing. They're losing here, okay? They are losing. Losing strength, power, control. They had no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. There's fear here, right? In the past, they were trying to control people in the past. They can't control the same people in the past. You're innocent, or this is family. Again, Six of Cups. And it could be past life soulmate you're dealing with. They want to reconcile now. Something to do with children. Page of Swords. You could be online. They're watching you. They're spying. This is delayed communication from afar. King of Wands. He's angry. He could be she. This is somebody wanting to be king. That's what I mean. Okay? They want power and control, but yet they can't even control themselves. They're a poser and a player. A doppelganger. They're not a leader, they're a follower, okay? They're very arrogant, very conceited. It's because they have a fragile ego. They're play acting here. Six of Cups in reverse. Caused a lot of trauma throughout the years, okay? No going back to the past. No going back to the past. The past is over. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe making sure of this, okay? Again, see? Now that red string is in one, it's intact, and everybody's watching. Somebody was telling a tale. I mean, I'm telling a tale now, but I'm also picking up. Somebody fabricated a story to cover up for what they've done, but now the wheel is turning. Okay, this is universe, divine timing, destiny, and fate. Congratulations. It's a series of fortunate events. False contract yet again. Ending a collaboration. Three of Pentacles in reverse. What's beneath that? Yep, the Hierophant. There we go. We all know that. The Emperor or whomever is at the top of the heap has fallen down. They broke the law. Dark High Priest. They don't have any faith. Hidden societies. Whatever this is. Don't like tradition. Don't follow tradition. Take it as it applies. Wrong person on the wrong throne. Wrong person on the throne. I don't know. Dethroned. Get it once. It's happening quick. Congratulations. And they can't stop it. It's good news. Whatever this is, it's good news. And so we're going to leave it there. Well, I'm telling you, every time I get these reads. So High Priestess of Fire. Somebody's standing in their power here. 5 has changed. The Hierophant, that's the divines all over it. Higher powers, contracts, institutions, belief systems. Could be anything. Okay, 33, loyalty. Could be in the right or in the dark. I don't know. Take it as applies. So there's ascension here, 33. Could be societies, doesn't have to be. I don't want to single out that, you know what I mean, right? Somebody has to atone here. 31 is the Emperor in the upright or in the reverse. Take it as applies. There's a lot of swords in that person's back. So there's been revenge, or they want to take revenge. Again, 5. There's a lot of 5s in this read. They could have been doing some magic. They could have lost their divinity and or immortality. Take it as applies. Doesn't have to be. Mature man, 5. Again, higher powers involved. And great fortune, 26, that's 8. Power and control and great fortune. It could be in the dark aspect or losing power and control. They're weak. Whatever stories they're going to have coming out now, they won't hold water, I just heard. Okay, so there's a box. You will receive a gift and a bridge. You're building bridges here. You're not destroying. You've elevated here. Okay, successfully overcoming a problem. Congratulations. I'm very, very proud of you. Happy for whomever this is, okay? Okay, I'll use this deck this time, Spirit, okay? Do I have permission? Okay, thank you. Okay. It could be family. It could be some part of history. It could be a relationship, family, friends, work. Take it as applies. You know your own story. There's billions of people in the world, so this could hit you one way and then hit another, okay? Totally different story. And if it doesn't apply, if it doesn't resonate, leave it alone. Don't try to make it fit. It's not a wise choice. How are we ending the read, please, Spirit? So, parting message for the collective. To be fair. So they're got to balance stuff out here. Okay, somebody's got to... it's the end. An owl can represent death. It's the end, right? It's also higher wisdom, right? Whose crown is this? Somebody wanted somebody's crown. And it's a big-ass crown here. They had a face. They had a mask on it. A mask of greed, okay? Their hearts are being weighed. Doppelganger. Somebody replaced another. 38, that adds to 11. That's justice, okay? Bottom of the deck, regeneration. Yeah, it's the tower in reverse. It's never to be rebuilt again. Or they didn't think it would. I don't know. Take as applies. 46 in reverse is the wheel of fortune in the reverse. It's coming back on them. It's karma. There was this, maybe a large time of stagnation, setbacks, no more. Look at some karma here. Or maybe they wanted your destiny. You can't do that. And then we have the never-ending story. 10 again. 10, 10. This time it's in the upright, so the wheel of fortune is now unstuck. It's now moving. The divine, the universe is making this happen. It's change, divine timing. It's now time. Again, it's an hour clock, or hourglass, pardon me. And, I mean, in the old days, they didn't have clocks, right? They used sand, timepieces, or what do you call it, sundials and whatnot. They can't look at themselves in the mirror. They can't measure up to whoever. It could be a relationship. Somebody replaced you with somebody else. So it's a never-ending story. When's this going to end? It's now ending. It's changing now. Destiny and fate. Somebody's a gold digger and a cloud chaser. I do know in the story I was telling you about the Carolinians over usurping. The minister of the palace. It was like, it might have something to do with today's politics, but back then it was like kind of like parliament. The kings and queens, they were spiritual kings and queens. They ruled that way. And the ministers of the palace are the ones that took care of the everyday, problems of the kingdom, right? The money, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So Pepe Le Gros, Pepe the Fat, he's the one that orchestrated it, had his daughter marry one of the Merovingians after they took out. Read up on it. It's very interesting. Okay. But then, there was a great that came out of it shortly afterwards. I'm sure you all heard of Charles Martel. I'll look it up. Okay. I mean, they did marry into the family, but the way they did it was not right. Where was I going to go with this? I was going to say something else. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I can't help it. And to be fair, 38. I'm sure I'll remember. If it's important, I'll remember. The Church of Rome made a promise to this family forevermore to support them. And they stabbed him in the back. For gain. For power. You know what I mean, right? So, and I'm not centering up the church today. I don't want to start a war, blah, 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 blah. I'm saying back in the day, okay? I mean, these people they weren't then, they're all long gone, but it's just a story, okay? To be fair, balance, justice, I need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. The Oracle's message, life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being from stasis to doing from discovering to loving to letting go to begin again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. It's beautiful. Regeneration 46 in reverse. Let's just read the protection message. Give me your... Sorry. There's different reads today, I'll tell you. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. I don't mean literally, okay? There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. I do know that's a fact. 37. So it's the Phoenix. 37, never-ending story. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. See, I was telling you a story. They're talking about telling a story. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky's not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So you are not what happened to you. Okay? Just because certain things happen to you in life does not mean you're going to have the same outcome as everybody else. Or, oh, you're a drug addict. Yeah, you're always going to be, people just project. It doesn't mean it's going to be your story. You can prove them wrong. Anybody can prove them wrong. You are who you are. Some of us are weak. Some of us are strong. Some of us are in between. We won't know who the hell we are until we tap into who we are. We have to do that soul work, shadow work. We go through the hard times to find out who we are, how much grit and determination we have. We find skills. We find us, especially when we're down on our knees thinking we can't go on. That's when we get that little oomph the divine gives us to keep going. So if you're in this spot where it's like, I don't know what to do, I'm just out, I'm depleted, I'm demoralized, I don't know how I'm going to get back up again, don't lose hope. Turn to the divine. Okay? Don't lose hope in yourself, most of all. Okay? Hope this helps. I know it's all over the place, but if it's your read, if it resonates, it resonates. I'm sending you a great deal of love. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.